Okay, so welcome to this next Construct 2 tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create the classic game Breakout. So, go to File, New Empty Project, click Open on that. So, I'm going to name the new project Breakout, like so. If you don't see this property bar, you can go to View and click on Properties bar just there, make sure it's ticked. But mine's set up correctly. I'm going to change the window size down here to 800 by 600, like so. And then I'm going to go to my layout, which is in the Projects tab here. Click on there and change the layout size to be the same as my window size, which is 800 by 600. And there we go. So the first sprite I'm going to make is going to be the wall, so the boundaries around this game. Okay, so I'm going to double click, add sprite, and call this wall. It can be called boundary if you want it to. And remember just to click, get your fill bucket tool ready, and I'm going to make mine red, change my alpha as well. I'm going to make mine sort of a ready. There we go. That'll be enough for me. There we go. It doesn't matter what colour you choose really, you're not going to be able to see it. So I'm just going to bring this out. Make sure it covers everything like that. There we go. And I'm going to add a behaviour to it. So I'm going to click on behaviours, and the one we want to focus on is physics. So make sure we click on physics, and we want it to be immovable. We want it to have no friction and 1 elasticity. I can say it today. Elasticity. There we go. I managed to do it. Okay, and all we need to do now is Control C, Control V, and paste it in to the other side, like so. And also paste another one in, but this time rotate it like that. Change the angle to 270. There we go. And make sure you drag that across like that. And all of them should have the behavior on them as well. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is set up our blocks. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in for this, and I'm just going to double click, and I'm going to call this yellow block, like so. So it's going to be yellow. Hold it in, bring out. So this yellow block is going to be quite small, like so. And I'm just going to drag it where I want it to start with. You can get images off Google for the proper Breakout sprites if you really wanted to. I'm just showing you how to set up the game essentially rather than making it all artsy and stuff. But that is something I'd like you to do as well. Now I want these to be positioned quite nicely, so I'm going to click Snap on Grid and show the grid as well. I'm going to change the grid height and the grid width to 16. So that means I can snap them wherever I want to. So I'm just going to snap mine here. Okay. And obviously it needs some behaviors. So I'm just going to click behavior, and it needs the physics one. It needs to be immovable. Click yes. Change the friction to 0 and elasticity to 1. I'm just going to mess around a bit. So I'm just going to Control C, Control V. Make sure they're next to each other. Control C to Control V. Make sure that's next to it. Obviously at the moment you can't really, just one line. So what I'm going to do actually is, rather than do that, is just separate them apart a bit like that. There we go. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V, and so on and so forth. And I've still got all the immovable things like so. Control C, Control V. Make it a bit closer together actually. There we go. Maybe just make it a bit smaller. Try 12 by 12. If I just bring that in. I'm trying to make this as neat as possible. Neatness is not my style. Hence why every time I do one of these recording sessions I accidentally switch my mic off. Hopefully not today though. And if I just do one more Control C, Control V, I have that the way I want it now. Okay, so that's the yellow bricks, but obviously on Breakout there's different colours behind it, etc. Now, unfortunately, because we've got the free version, we can't use this thing called families, which groups all the objects together. It would have saved a lot of time, but unfortunately we don't have that luxury on this instance to group them all as a family. If we had the paid version, we'd be able to use it, but not to worry, we can still make this work anyway. So what I'm going to do next is create the next sprite, and I'm going to call this red block. Click anywhere in here, and obviously I'm going to make this red, like so. I want it to be the same size as the yellow brick, so I'm just going to click on the yellow brick and copy the size, click on back on a red brick and change the size like that. And I'm going to position it where I want to in the scene. So Control C, Control V on the red brick, and keep rinsing and repeating. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Like so. Control C, Control V. There we go. Actually, I'm going to delete that one for now. Okay. So, that is our first two bricks set up. So what I'm going to do is end this video now. I'm going to let you set up the rest of the blocks behind it. So when you come back, I'll have all mine set up ready to show you the different behaviours we'll need in the game. So I'll see you in the next vid. Bye for now.